So we know that independent reading time really provides our students with opportunities to practice developing their reading skills. But we also want to ensure that as they're reading independently on their own, that they have the skills necessary to do that in a text that's independent for them. Levels accuracy checks are a way for us to ensure that students are truly reading in a level that's independent for them, not too hard, not too easy, but really just right. Because we want to ensure that the 30 minutes that they spend independently reading is productive and is actually practicing the skills that they need to grow themselves as a reader. So within Levels accuracy checks, what we really aim to do is get a snapshot in time of whether or not the level in which students are practicing text is truly reflective of the level in which they function. Ultimately, the goal for Levels accuracy is for teachers to really take on the reins and be able to say that their data is the same as another teacher's data. So for instance, if I'm a first grade teacher and I have a 2G reader and you're a first grade teacher and you have a 2G reader, we want to ensure that we're really looking for the same pieces in those readers. We want to be sure that as we look at our data and we reflect on that, we're looking at apples to apples to ensure that our conversations are consistent, and also to be able to target the appropriate steps within our PLCs to help us grow our readers each and every day. So as a team works to accurately level students, we really are looking at a snapshot in time. And we recognize that that snapshot does not override all of the work that's been done by the teacher all along. So because of that, we really look at the data that we collect for patterns and trends across classrooms, across grade levels, and across the school. So it's really not utilized to look at teacher behaviors, but it's really utilized to ensure that our students are actually reading at the correct level. We want to be sure as we look at that data that we reflect and we keep that in mind. We know that our goal is for 100% of our students to be reading independently in a level that's accurate for them. In order to ensure that, we've set some progress monitoring points across our district to gather some data back to ensure that we're moving towards this goal of 100%. You're going to notice your school team will be conducting a more formal levels accuracy quarterly, but we definitely want to encourage you to advocate for your students and conduct ongoing levels accuracy, because we know as students develop as readers, it's a fluid process. And so that process of reaching out and asking a colleague to confirm with you is really important. We want to be sure that we feel safe asking and advocating for our students, because I know even for myself, each and every time I go and read with a student, I need to re-ask myself, how would I do that, or what might be my next steps? And so it's part of our learning process in trusting with one another and being able to build each other's knowledge.